What is going on, guys? We are back for another DSP video, and today he distanced himself from Kino Casino and drama, or tries to at least. He rage quits DSP versus the internet. We have him failing at Alan Wake 2 DLC and A Quiet Place, and much more. We start off today where DSP says he wants to distance himself from drama, and let's see how views are doing just for that. We have DSP searches for a new streak reward goal: taco, pizza, or sandwich. 177 views in 5 hours. Then we have drama. DSP gives RTU the best advice he'll get from anyone. 649 views in 7 hours. Then we have 2 videos of Street Fighter 6, and look at that, 118 views, 112 views in 7 hours. Yeah, you definitely want to get rid of drama, Phil. And guess what, guys? It's out. Resident Evil mod pack for Biorand. Play as LTG, King Cobra, Panda Lee, Null, Chris Chan, or DSP. Then we get into the whole distance from Kino Casino, because before he's like, oh, every other week I'll do a drama stream with them. Then it was like, oh, maybe I'll do a drama stream every other week on Kick by myself. Then he goes, oh, maybe I'll do once a month here or there. Then it was, oh, it'll just be here and there. Now, he only wants to do streams with Kino Casino if it's gaming related. And we have that being said, I'm not Kino Casino. I honestly don't think I'm built like Kino Casino, where they can sit there and they can be, you know, doing that grift as long as they do.
I will admit, when I'm streaming, sometimes it comes naturally. Some people are being very positive and they support, and that's amazing. It's become harder now. Like this, at first when I was streaming on Kick, super support. Now, I'm streaming on Kick, and I'm barely getting 50 viewers, and I'm getting a few gifted subs a stream, and that's it. I'm not saying I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's very different from how when I started. And it's like, it's one thing if it just comes naturally. It's another if I have to ask and ask and ask and ask and ask. You know, I'm not Kino Casino. I honestly don't think I'm built to be like Kino Casino, where they can sit there and they can be you know, doing that grift as long as they do. It gets exhausting and it gets intrusive to the content that I'm putting out, right? And I agree. So some people are like, you're doing it too much. No, I agree. But isn't it funny? When I ask, I receive. And that's what they say. Ask and you shall receive. You don't bring it up, you're not going to get it. So
Then we have this throwback. That being said, DSP on drama content creators 6 months ago. They can't be successful doing the kind of stuff they want to do, so they have to go on that trend of drama or negativity towards others. It's the only way they can even get a view, because they're not pertinent in any way.
And that's the thing. Like, I really feel like these people out there who do this kind of content just aren't happy. Whatever reason, something's happened in their life, or they can't be successful doing the kind of stuff they want to do. So they have to go on that trend of drama or negativity towards others. It's the only way they can even get a view, because they're not pertinent in any other way. In fact, they're just not pertinent at all. But because they ride that toxic wave, they get views. And it's sad. It's fucking sad. If people would just be nice to each other, I think the world would be a much better place. And no one wants to be like that on YouTube. Everyone's like, oh, every chance I possibly get, let me fucking jump down someone else's throat. Let me, you know, take advantage of the bad thing happening to this person for my own personal gain. Gossip, 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 right? And I'm not like that. I don't care. You guys told me about the situation with Rich and his...
Then DSP went on to say how he's disappointed. He's only getting 30 to 70 viewers, and he thought he would get more after Kino collab. And we have Otter. He thought he was going to get a huge new audience. Now he appears to be breaking away from the KC guys. Then we have this whole creepy situation. DSP is the new DERICH. So this is DSP in Andy Worski's chat at 2 AM his time. So we have DSP. I aspire one day to be like Andy, able to play games I absolutely love and have great viewership and support. This has never happened to me, lol. Yeah, get fucked, Dents. He doesn't love you, you don't love him. Guys, Andy is busy, but ask him if he wants to do zombies in Black Ops 6. I think it would be epic co-op. Then, you ready for the creepiest thing? Damn, Andy and Zanek, I have no idea who that is, are my gaming soulmates, lol. And then you got this meme here, eyes shifting back and forth like, what a creepy bastard. Then we have the Gelverine here, looking at a picture of Andy, and probably crying. as he jerks off. Then look at this horrible, horrible thumbnail of DSP, 3 DSPs actually, eating different items. Then DSP put this out. Tonight's late stream is WWE Champion Zombies midweek fun. Let's hit the goal so we can do a poll for new superstars while we chill, talk wrestling, and more. And DSP declared on the pre-stream, if this gets low attendance, if this gets low support, it is done. He threatened to wage quit WWE Champions, which that might hit too close to home for him. Then we get to talk about his goal reward, his food reward, if you will. We have Franny. I can't wait to see this grown man dress up like Cookie Monster again and eat a gourmet cookie for more support. Per Phil, he's not a Muppet or a children's entertainer. Clearly, he's a Sesame Street character, and a serious one at that. Then DSP said he stumbled onto this account. So you notice, joined October 2024, DSPN, interesting name, interesting profile picture. If you notice, where it says, huge world-breaking DSP news, artwork by Biggest Stalker. Biggest Stalker is a Kino Dent. I wonder if this is run by a Kino Dent. I just wonder. Then we have David Davidson. DSP randomly stumbled upon a detractor parody account and is reading out tweets from them. Just randomly stumbled upon it. And you see, join October 2024, 12 following, 15 followers. Then he read off a tweet by Mr. Greek here, where he said he knew someone at the cookie place and was gonna mess with his order. And DSP freaked out and he said, how dare you? See, this is why I can't do this. We can't do this goal anymore, guys, because he's gonna call the people, mess with my order, or they might jump me on my way there. If you notice too, DSP screenshot from this 47 seconds after it was posted. It's funny how you stumble upon this account that's supposed to be a detractor parody account, artwork by a Kino Dent, only has 15 followers, and you get a screenshot 47 seconds after it's posted. Not sus at all. And we have David. Also very interesting, this account got a full-on screenshot seconds after it got posted. This new Twitter account is on the case to own the detractors, dude. And we have fake tough guy side Phil, who threatens people and says, if you try to jump me, I will F you up.
Taking that, oh, I'm gonna go beat up Phil. Now, do you really think someone's gonna go beat me up? No. No one's going to beat me up at all anyway, because if they tried, I would fuck them up. But I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I have to defend myself and then I end up going to jail for it.
Then we have this comment from Mr. John Silver. F someone up if they were to jump you. How exactly would you go about it? Considering your poor physical condition, and do you actually have any skill and knowledge in martial arts and combat sport? And then Dorian posts this up. We see Phil and he says, if I were to get into a fight, I would fuck you up. Then we see Broside Phil and Jaha laughing together and then beating down Phil. Then DSP went on later on to retcon that, and he said, I came up with the Crave Cookies idea, his fans did by the way, and you guys didn't like it. No, he said someone's gonna mess with his food. Now you dropped it, DSP. Already retconned the story. Then we have this video here, DSP realizing that no new audience with lots of money would materialize out of nowhere and watch him on Kick.
But I was hoping in this week and a half that I've co-streamed on Kick that I was going to gain a new audience and get new people, and it doesn't seem like that's happening. It seems like all I've done is split my existing audience. People on Kick aren't looking for the kind of video game content that I'm putting out, right?
Then DSP talked about giveaways and how he wanted to do them, but doesn't really want to do them, but wants to do them. Hey DSP, I want an empty video game box with a single business card in it.
Okay, we got a shout out here. I received $1 tip. Would I ever do auction merch signed by you for your fans like a Christmas incentive? Never really thought about that. I don't even know who would be interested in that. Would anyone be interested if I had a piece of merch? Like, let's say I had a t-shirt that I bought off of my own merch store, and I signed it, and we did some kind of a contest or something to give it out. Would anyone be interested in that? And how would we even go about it, right? I guess we have to think about, like, how would you go about that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would anyone be interested in that? How would it work? Like, how would we set it up so everyone has like a fair shot at doing it? I don't know.
And then this video, meanwhile, other streamer hasn't, for 16 plus years, lied, scam, been derogatory, threatened, used hateful slurs, backstab, spread false rumors, refused to admit fault, and more towards fans, critics, and competitors. While DSP have. You reap what you sow, Phil.
And I'm tired of this baloney. Well, every other content creator coordinates all that through Discord. Every other content creator is not Dark Side Phil, who has these insane, deranged, mentally stunted, mentally challenged, unhinged, stalkerish fucking weirdos who go out of their way to try to hurt people associated with them and their content. Do you understand?
Then DSP put this poll up. Random late poll about my recent streaming efforts. I'm pretty confused, so let's hear what your thoughts are. And we have keep co-streaming, stream just to YouTube, and stream just to kick. And look at that, 41.5% stream just to kick. It'll never happen, but that's hilarious. Then we have Banana Jones. Come on, bro, this is just sad. Focus on your sexy instead of donating to DSP. So this is from Patrick the Big Whale as of late. At DSP Throwback, man, it feels good to see your comeback, Phil. I've been a screw up these past few years. Wife passing, hey Jeff, spiraling poor choices, being a poor dad, and you're bringing me hope. Mend in heart. Then DSP kept saying he's aging gracefully. And look at this picture that Next Gen guy put out. That is anything but aging gracefully. Then an interesting comparison here from JG Win. If you want to know why DSP's been going on about tips, I can explain it. He went to the stratosphere with the KC arc in August, then you can see it start to tank a little in September, then completely crash in October. Merging the goal also meant more non-liquid revenue. Then we see tips comparison. August 2024, $9,307. September 2024, $7,565. October 1st through 23rd, day stream, 2024, $2,636. What a difference. Looks like we're going back to pre-keto. Then I put this out. So you see Darkside Pimp, Void, and Rend. Rend is also Patrick, by the way. And I know this as a fact, because when DSP started his Kick channel, Patrick actually said, oh, my name is Rend on Kick. So those three people together have given DSP $2,320. By the way, enough for a burger, by the way. Yet he still complains about money. And of course, when money is low, guess what happens? Drama. And his go-to is FGC. After he rage/wage quit Dragon Ball, people kept going, oh, FGC says it's good. And this led to DSP calling FGC liars and shills.
I think what's happened is there's this weird misconception about the game, because guess what? Some pro FGC people have started to play it and like it. And they're saying, well, don't you know that this person from the FGC is playing it and saying that it's competitive? Okay, I want you to understand something. People in the FGC say that every fucking fighting game on the planet is competitive because they want to get views and money. I don't know how you haven't figured this out yet. They were saying that game, what was it, Rumble City? Where it was a bunch of wrestlers bouncing around an open world city. It was free to play. It was terrible. No one liked it. But the FGC were saying it was good. The game went out of business in like 6 months. You know, they say everything is good. Every fucking game is good to them. Because when a game is hot and popular, and especially a game like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, this game has a giant fan base because people love Dragon Ball, right? And rightly so. Dragon Ball's fun. I love Dragon Ball, right? But then, oh, well, a lot of people bought it. What do you think the FGC is going to say? Oh, this game is trash? No! They're going to say this game's great so they can play it on their streams. They can get views and money. They can look for sponsorship opportunities. What do you think they're doing it for? Like, this is not like groundbreaking stuff, but some people treat it like it is. Like they haven't figured this out yet. They've literally said this about every fucking game with combat in it for the last 5 years since money became a big thing in the FGC, and you can't figure out why they would say that this game is competitive. You know, again, It's so bizarre. Beaston, okay, he says, so if you say it's not competitive as a former FGC champion, we should listen, but a former FGC says it's competitive, we shouldn't listen? You should listen to the person that has absolutely no vested interest in your reaction.
Then we have Plop. I haven't talked about Throne in weeks, you know, for Jasper stuff. Just like I haven't talked about my merch in a while. And now I bring it up. Let's look at everything on my merch shop again. And then he went over the prices, the colors, what he offers. He said it takes about 2 weeks to ship, which is very weird because some people have still said they haven't got their stuff. And that wasn't the only derailment of the stream. Somebody asked DSP what his favorite coffee is and made a whole grocery shopping segment of it, ending with this gem.
Hey, you know what? I have the ability to actually show you now because I have the setup to do so, right? Say the word Keurig again. It's Keurig. Is it Keurig? Keurig? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Then someone asked Phil, oh, can we donate merchandise? And Phil said, oh yeah, you can do that. You can put your personal information in there and then put someone else's shipping address. And Plot points this out. I know he says a lot of stupid stuff, but telling them to dox themselves in hopes of free merch really makes the cake. Then we have Otter. I got a $1 tip saying, I just don't want to do viewer lobbies. That's not true. I used to love viewer lobbies. Used to suggest you don't anymore, Phil. Then he's trying to come up with new goal rewards, and one of them that people suggest was carving a pumpkin. And Phil refused to do that. But he will, however, build Legos for you, as long as you buy the Legos for him. Then a viewer asked him about doing special events again. And DSP had to be DSP and go full toxic on him.
Because people say the most, why don't you do this special event where everyone gets to participate and you have people playing with you? Shut up. Just shut up. That's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a quick reward that we do as a taste test or a little special video that I can squeeze in between my normal gameplay day. People just going nuts about stuff that like they get so overzealous. Can you change your whole schedule to do it this way? No. Personal Fang Pizza.
Then we have Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. I'm down for whatever. For a new tips goal. Carve a pumpkin? I can't do that. In real life streaming? I can't do that. Community Street Fighter 6 night? I can't do that. Then we have Plop. He'll shoot it down nicer if he suggests it on the back of a $5 bill though.
Patrick with a $5 super chat. Saying, let's hit the goals, Philomaniacs. Host a Call of Duty lobby when it releases, Phil. I very well might. I might actually do a Call of Duty lobby. We'll see. Probably not the first stream, though. But I definitely would think that I would like to set that up so that maybe we could have a lobby that viewers can join and we could all kind of play together. Of course, keep in mind the trolls are also going to try to hijack that. We'd have to figure out how to make it work. By the way...
Then DSP started trashing fast food places for trying new stuff, such as the Monster Taco. Even though he put it as a tips goal reward if people wanted it. But he doesn't want to do it because it has a lot of calories and sodium and all that stuff. Then we have this from Beaston. I know you knocked the idea, but do you realize how much hype and appreciation it would create if your fans thought they could potentially play the new COD with you Friday? Now that's a crazy good reward. And how did DSP respond to this?
Beaston, I'm not playing Call of Duty Friday night. See what I mean about this stuff? I'm not even playing Call of Duty Friday night. I'm playing Call of Duty Friday during the day. Friday night, we're playing the new Shadow the Hedgehog game. So please stop with this nonsense. Okay.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality.
And despite not hitting the goals for Kick for the upper levels of monetization, I believe you have to have 100 average viewers per stream. He gets 30 to 70. He's now riding the Kick to try and get monetization without actually hitting the goals to qualify. I can't wait till they get tired of him and just ban him outright. Then DSP got one of his first big raids on Kick, and it's from Pippa. And DSP says, thanks for the raid, Pippa. This might help me get monetization. Trigger point. It's always money with this fucking guy, laughed my ass off. And you see his viewership shot up to 376 viewers. Then DSP decided to check out who Pippa was. And trigger point. You stay away, pig roach. Then the next day, DSP is reminiscing about all the Pippa viewers that raided him last night. Then noted how none of them came back. I wonder why that is. Are you ready for this, guys? DSP has rage quit DSP versus the internet. He said his submission level has plummeted. Nobody's really suggesting videos. Memberships are going down. He thinks it's played out. He says he's been doing it for 2 years. Spoiler, he has not been doing it for 2 years. February would be 2 years. And he's phasing it out, just like Ask the King. So December will be the very last episode of DSP versus the Internet. It's canceled, guys. It's canceled. And what is he going to replace it with? Long form reacts on documentaries. Because those worked so well for you in the past. I remember you getting like $50 to $80 on those streams, by the way, Phil. But then again, it's your renaissance. And we have Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. Phil quit the React show because people didn't know what topic they're going to get each week. Bro, we know exactly what we're getting. Slayer recommended videos about Singapore every fucking week. Now let's just see what we're going to miss in 2025. You got Good Chemicals, who has a quote from DSP. What kind of pizzas are available these days actually? Then the legacy of DSP versus the Internet is going to be him monetizing 9/11, defending incest, and blaming people for living in places that have natural disasters, such as this one here, where DSP thinks if you live in Florida, it's your fault if you get hurricane damage.
Alright, well, I feel awful for the guy. Again, this is not a situation where it's like, well, he asked for it. He decided to live in Florida, and we all know how bad Florida weather is. No, he lives in North Carolina. Like, they never get it that bad.
And then guess what, guys? He closed out the stream, recording about the lack of support on Kick tonight, and when DSP cuts the recording, goes on about how folks on Kick didn't give him a single sub tonight. My goodness. So he threatened to wage quit WWE Champions, and wasn't the only game, he also threatened to wage quit Street Fighter 6, his two loves. Then someone sent him this super chat. I played you a lot, your patterns are easy to beat, CLF. Guys, you'll never believe this. His tips and support were low on Street Fighter. And it's time not to ask for donations now. He demands them. That being said, we are no longer asking. Whoever was going to support today, because you know you're going to. Enough with the wait till last minute nonsense. Let's get the goal hit now, and then I can actually focus for the next hour just on the game and not have to worry about it.
Guys, as you can see, we're an hour into tonight's stream. $24 of support out of the goal. I don't want to bring it up all night. I'm tired of this. When I play Street Fighter, what I want to do is focus on the game. I don't want to be focusing on, oh, are we going to hit the goal? Are we going to keep the streak going? If you're here tonight and you're enjoying and you like the Street Fighter stuff and you're happy that I brought it back, support it. Right now. Whether it's a tip, a super chat, or a sub or gifted sub or whatever it is, just support it right now and get it over with. That way I don't have to sit here and be fucking stressed all fucking night about this streak. I just want to have fun with Street Fighter, all right? Let's do it right now. Whoever was going to support tonight, because you know you're going to. Enough with the wait till the last minute nonsense. Let's get the goal hit now, and then I can actually focus on, for the next hour, just the game and not have to worry.
Then this is absolutely sad. So DSP tries to meme and tells everyone, oh, spam these emoji in the chat. And no one does. This is very sad and pathetic.
My dad is the best, better than the rest. He keeps me, not keeps, he keeps me safe all day. He keeps the monsters away. He tells me not to make a Pepe. He tells me not to make a Pepe? Everyone do a Pepe emote in chat right now. He tells me not to make a Pepe. Well, let's show him. Everyone do a Pepe emote. And protect me when I slepe. He tells me not to make a Pepe and protects me when I slepe. I can dream of mom, because when I slepe, she's not gone. What the heck? Pepe emotes. Oh my goodness. No one did a Pepe emote on YouTube? Come on. Where are the Pepes?
And the whole reason yellow paint is in video games all over the place, holding your hands, is because of people like Darkside Phil. He was even the model for God of War, how to hold your hand. Well, guess what, guys? The yellow paint can't even help Darkside Phil.
I don't know what the hell they want me to do. Look. I can't go back out to go back to the room. So what the hell do they want me to do? What the fuck? Am I seriously soft locked already? Did the game fuck up and have a glitch or something? I've played it for 10 minutes. Are you kidding me? Right? Look, there's nothing to interact with. I got the screwdriver, but I can't do anything with it. What the? That wasn't there before. You liars. How dare you? How dare they do this to me and embarrass me on my own streams? Very upset right now with these creators, these game devs. They think they are. Publicly embarrass me like that.
Then there's an emotional scene about a woman being pregnant and stressed out because of it. And DSP, being the alien, doesn't understand what true human emotion is.
Now wait a minute. Hold on a second here. She got the pregnancy test and it seemed like she wasn't happy when it was positive. He just said he's happy to be the dad. I love you so much. And then she's having an asthma stress attack? What is going on? Does she not want the kid? Maybe she doesn't like him? Oh shit. Is this a game where that's the plot? Where she doesn't want to be with this guy? And so it's causing her to have asthma attacks and shit because she's faced with the reality she's gonna have a kid with him or something? Man.
And DSP keeps trying to make this joke funny. He tried it out in Silent Hill 2. It's a joke about 2024 and gender identity.
I said they because we have absolutely no idea how this person gender identifies, and in 2024 you don't want to say a gender until the game clearly gender identifies someone. God forbid someone try to cancel you on Twitter or X, right? No one wants that. You got to be very careful and tiptoe around on eggshells everything you do in your life in 2024. Correct, everybody? All right.
A Quiet Place is a stealth game. What could go wrong with DSP playing a stealth game, especially with janky controls?
She's like, nah, it doesn't even look good. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Damn. She's like, not gonna get anything or play anything anymore. What the hell? What the fuck? How was I supposed to do that more quiet? I don't understand how to do things more slowly to not make noise. Like, I did that grading as slow as I could, and it still filled the meter up, and the monster came. Now, that's actually what I said to my wife. We were looking at washer dryers. There was one that said it was brand new. What the fuck? You're kidding me. I died. Tell me what I did wrong there. What noise could I possibly have been making? I can't tell this is where I'm supposed to go. Am I where? It's right next to me, by the way. You got me? What did I do wrong? I made absolutely no noise. I made absolutely no noise. I couldn't see. What did they want me to do there that I did wrong? It's fucking stupid. What exactly did I do wrong? You tell me.
And that brings us to the Alan Wake 2 DLC, The Lake House. And it has a couple puzzles in it. And guess what, guys? DSP leaves for a break, comes back, and all of a sudden, he knows how to fix it. He knows how to solve it. How convenient, Phil.
How dare you insult my Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance Tesla lamp? Call it an electric dildo. How dare you call it an electric dildo? Awful. Alright, guys, so now we're going to be uninterrupted till the end. FYI, I don't have to have any more interruptions or anything like that. Man, I got to try to figure out this puzzle because I have no idea what the hell's going on with this thing right now. Alright, ready? Okay, so I'm back and I'm trying to figure out this dang puzzle. Now, the lights are on here. We've powered this up, correct? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So that closes the circuit, and now if I go out... Switch works. Alright. It wasn't that hard, it's just a little confusing. Oh, look. Now look what...
And in that stream, he only got $28 in tips. And he put this out right after the stream. The Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2 was awful. 3 hours long. I beat it an hour and like 45 minutes. Only a tiny bit of new story that doesn't matter. Overly annoying amount of enemies. And ultimately, a waste of time. Now upload my vids to DSP Gaming. Sorry it wasn't something better. Street Fighter 6 is tonight at 7 p.m. And during this stream, thanks to our friend Franny, 85 bags in the stream. So in the last video at the end, we saw that quote-unquote fake tip come in from Reforged Gaming. And we have JG win. So in theory, if that tip counted towards a stream, despite being over and was meant for a mega poll, doesn't that mean it's owned tonight? Seems like the troll accounts agree. Then we see a screenshot in chat. DSP wears the mega poll for Reforged Gaming tips. Then we have the guy himself, Reforged Gaming. Minxie puts this out. Aw, Reforged shutting Filbert down. Then let's hear what Reforged has to say.
You guys that keep coming in and bringing up DSP, that wasn't me, bro. I wasn't even on my phone yesterday, almost at all. I sent a tweet in the morning, and then I was with my family the rest of the day. It was just somebody trying to start drama. I've never watched his content, let alone given him any money or invited him to be on my show. You guys are falling for, like, the oldest trick in the book. You've never seen fake tips before? Is this your first time on the internet? Hey, real quick, Gullible's written on your ceiling, too. Like, come on, bro.
Then DSP decided to answer all the questions about the mega poll that was owed to them after the late tip on the daily wrap. And this is his response.
Okay? Now, if you're going to come on here with this troll group who is, thinking that tonight they're going to troll my stream and say, hey, are you doing a poll right away because you hit the goal last time? I'm going to ban you on site. It was explained last stream I needed to hit my support goal by the end of the stream. The stream was over, and someone sent a Hail Mary tip to keep the streak going. That doesn't mean we pull tonight. That's not how it works. It's you support the stream while it's going on. When I hit it, we do the pull live together on that stream. There's no, oh, we do it later, or oh, we save it up. Get fucked. No, really, go get fuck yourself. That was never the rule. I even explained it during the stream last time. I said, we need to do it now by the end of the stream. And I explained it to everyone, and everyone was in agreement, and then we didn't hit it. That's why we didn't pull. So, here we go. Oh, I saw a ton of troll accounts join to try to do this trolling tonight. When I see it, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. My foot, your ass, out the door, never coming back. Go fuck yourself. I'm not putting up with this shit tonight. I'm not even going to read your name or address a word that you're saying. I'm just going to permaban you so we can have a good night and I don't have to hear your stupid bullshit. Okay? That simple. Okay, cool.
Then, out of nowhere, NDO came in, $100, and left. I don't even think he was in the chat. Trigger point. It's sad to spend $100 on WWE Gacha, but send in $100 to Darkside Phil so you can spend on WWE Gacha. That's a new level of pathetic. Then we have this from BITW Awesome. I'm sure pitching your viewers against each other is the best thing you can do as a content creator.
Wow, Sybil just did a $5 super chat and says, why isn't anyone else donating? What's wrong with them? If I can send money for my third world shithole, these guys should be able to spare a few bucks. Wow. Sybil is shaming and felting the other viewers who have not contributed tonight. Wow. Now, to be fair, we had a $100 tip. To be fair, we had some gifted subs over on Kick. No one's shaming those people, but Sybil is shaming everyone else who has not contributed. Wow. Guys, are you going to let Sybil shame you and show you up like that? We only have about 20 to 30 minutes left on the stream, guys. I'm just saying.
I love how Phil goes, oh, we got a $100 tip from NDO, we got some gifted subs, but everyone else can go fuck themselves. What a way to retain viewers there, Phil. Then the moment came. I've been waiting for this since he started the WWE Champion stream, and he pulled Logan Paul. And look at the confusion on his face right there, because he doesn't know how to react. He hates the guy, but he's a good character in the game. And a little preview for Friday, as Call of Duty comes back, but that's not the only thing that comes back. Bounties are coming back, and as Phil says, tip wagering is back Friday as well.
We'll do it together. Keep in mind, the first stream Friday is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 premiere. Do you really think we're not going to hit the goal for the premiere of Call of Duty when we're going to be doing kick wagering? Did you guys hear this? I announced this on the podcast this morning. Oh, you guys probably don't even know about this. All right, listen to this. On Friday, for my first stream, it's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Wagering is in effect. What's wagering? You guys challenge me to beat or do a certain level of performance in a certain way, and if I hit it, then you reward it with some gifted subs. to, for example, say, well, Phil, if you make top 5 this match, I'll gift 1 sub. If you make top 3, I'll gift 5 subs. And if you're number 1 in the match, I'll gift 10. Or you could be like, I challenge you to go knife only and get 20 kills. And if you do, I'll gift 10 subs. Something like that. So we used to do this back in the day, but then people gave me shit about it on YouTube. And I was like, well, fuck that. But now we're not doing it on YouTube. We'll do it on Kick. Okay? There we go. So that's what we're going to do. How cool is that? That's going to be a fun-ass day on Friday. So you know we're hitting the goals on Friday, right?
Now, to be fair, he could have said kick at the start, not tips. But I find it hilarious that he goes, oh, I can get in trouble if I do it on YouTube. People could report me. So I'm going to do it on Kick while I'm streaming on YouTube. Big brain burnout right there. A big brain with business degree. And that's where we're at right now. If any updates, I'll let you guys know. Click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe, subscribe my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.